Altaf Hussain.
Thank you very much, Presiding Officer. I would like to thank the Deputy Minister for her statement this afternoon and say how much we welcome the steps she has taken in support of the LGBT plus community. We need to do more to ensure that Wales is not just a safe place to live, but one where we celebrate diversity in all its forms. So I welcome the financial support that the Welsh Government has today announced, especially for grassroots initiatives. As a party, we firmly believe that everyone in the United Kingdom should be free to live their lives and fulfill their potentials regardless of their sex or gender identity. One of my biggest concerns is the level of hate crime and abuse that people face. According to a report published by Gallup, 8 out of 10 respondents had experienced anti-LGBT plus hate crime and hate speech online in the last 5 years. Furthermore, 5 in 10 respondents had experienced online abuse 10 or more times. This appalling behavior must stop. It is vital that the Welsh Government work with the LGBTQ community to ensure Wales remains a safe place for everyone, regardless of sexuality or gender orientations. It is deeply concerning that since 2017, hate crimes based on sexual orientations have risen by 13%, while hate crimes against trans people have more than doubled. Furthermore, almost 1 in 4 LGBT people have experienced a hate crime or incident due to their sexual orientations and/or gender identity in the past 12 months. I look forward to seeing more of the Minister's proposals to combat hate crimes in particular, as I believe that we as a nation could show real leadership in this vital area. In your statement, you set out some key areas for delivery as part of the action plan for advancing LGBTQ plus equality in Wales, and I look forward to the results of the consultations exercise once it has been completed. Whilst I welcome the formal creation of LGBTQ plus expert panel to hold the government to account on progress, I would also expect the government to be open with the Senate in accounting for progress too. Will the Minister commit to an annual debate on the delivery of the plan to ensure that the whole Senate can explore what has worked and how progress is being scared? Will the Minister also publish, as part of the plan, a set of key milestones to be reached and how they will be delivered so that the LGBTQ plus community can have confidence that you are going in the right direction? Will the Minister also outline what early discussions she has had with our public services, particularly the NHS and local government, about the importance of the workplace? Discrimination takes different forms, and the public sector, as the major employer in Wales, has a key role to play. Thank you.
Can I thank the member for his contributions and for his support? I think, this is an area, as it should be, that we can rise above party political lines and all strive together in the pursuit of equality and to make Wales a safe place for everybody. I'm pleased I was able to meet you previously with the Minister for Social Justice and to talk about the work, and we very much want to involve you in terms of actually take forward the LGBTQ plus action plan when we publish it in the summer. And I certainly take away the points you made in terms of the importance of this institution, this Senedd, in monitoring that progress as well. And I think it's certainly something myself and my colleagues can come back on in terms of actually how we can do that. And I would very much welcome that continued the role of the Senedd to hold a feet to the fire to make sure that action plans becomes actual action and starts to make a difference to people's lives and to build on the work that we've already done. And the member touches very much on the unfortunate and the sad reality of too many people still face hate and hate crime just for being who they are, for walking down the street, going about their daily business, being at work, just being outside their home. And, and I know that my colleague in the Minister for Social Justice in a previous role has been in contact with the UK government in terms of what has been done at a UK scale level to tackle hate crime, and it will certainly be an integral part of our LGBTQ plus action plan. And the final point I think the member made was around the role of the public sector in workplaces in terms of leading the way, in terms of being a safe space for people. And I think there certainly is a role in terms for our trade union colleagues, and when we talk about putting fair work and becoming a fair work nation, actually to be able to be yourself and feel able to be yourself in work is central to that, because it's not just about, if you're in a workplace and you feel safe, then you're able to give much more of yourself to that work, and not just for your health and well-being, but in terms of the productive nature of that workplace as well.